Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, should the vol ages, HollywoodShono here, about to give you the daily vlog for Wednesday, October the 28th. If you're watching this on the main YouTube channel, this is going to be my absolute last daily vlog on the main channel. I feel that the daily vlogs are cool to do, they're really fun to do, but I feel that they're taken away from my audience on the main channel, as these daily vlogs are getting about 150 viewers, which means that a lot of people don't seem to care if these are the main focus on another channel and the longtime subscribers and fans actually tune in. Who knows, 50 to 80 viewers of the daily vlogs could be useful and could be something that people could enjoy. So I urge all of you guys to subscribe to HollywoodShono daily vlogs if you are actually interested in these vlogs, so I can get an idea of how many people actually care about me talking in the camera for 5 to 15 minutes a day. I want to thank Jeremy Bowman for his $5 donation yesterday. I really appreciate all the support everybody has given me in this troubling time where I don't know if I'm going to be able to survive. My YouTube revenue is about $200 a month, and that is barely enough to cover the bills. Luckily, I still live at home with my mom. Eventually, I might have to get a job because I don't think I can do this full-time YouTube life. And a lot of it could be because of the damage to my channel because of all these daily vlogs. My inability to want to play Injustice, my inability to continue to grow as I'm actually losing subscribers quite a bit because I'm not playing Injustice. As I've told people, the reason I'm not playing Injustice is because they haven't updated the game since February of 2019. And apparently a lot of you guys refuse to open your mind. I don't know what to do in order to actually get new people to stay on my channel. I think the only thing that I could do is continue to put out videos and continue to cover losses while I try to recover in a game. Obviously, if Mortal Kombat Mobile in 2017, 2018 was getting even a fifth of the views that it should be, like I'm getting 400 views in Mortal Kombat Mobile videos or 600 views. My channel is going really badly, and I don't know what to do to recover from this. I don't know. The only thing that I know for certain is that I need to stop putting daily vlogs on this channel. I need to put vlogs on a separate channel. I think that's going to be what's going to help things. I'm going to have to go back to strictly gaming on the main channel. I'm going to have to also go to more content, less streams. However, that's going to start at the beginning of the month because this weekend I have to do Platinumpool Arena. And I have to figure out where to reevaluate things. So I know that I've gotten some criticism from ISO. I've gotten some feedback from other people. Obviously, the people that watch my streams all the time feel that I'm doing everything right. But in my mind, I'm feeling that I'm doing a lot wrong because I'm not connecting to the viewers. I'm not able to gain new viewers. Yes, my Discord is up to 400 members now. And yes, I've been pushing that heavily in live streams, so when people check out my streams, they're actually coming into the Discord. And I think that I am building an audience in Marvel Contest of Champions, but the growth is not where I want it to be, and it's definitely not where I need to be to survive as a content creator. And unless I plug my work elsewhere, I have no idea how to get my brand out there unless I be a little bit more consistent with uploading. The problem with Marvel Contest of Champions is that the content that gets the views is progression and crystal openings. And because I refuse and cannot spend money on a game right now, because I am unemployed, I have almost no money coming in outside of YouTube and Twitch revenue, I can't afford to do crystal openings. I can't afford to just buy 50 Cavaliers or buy 20 Cavaliers or even buy packs in Mortal Kombat Mobile. I can't afford to do any of that. I'm a little bit frustrated with things. I know that I'm a little bit angry and stressed out lately, and a lot of it is due to the fact that I have no idea how I'm going to survive everyday life. And maybe that's why I lash out at people when I normally don't, or I lash out at people that I'm angry. I need to reevaluate things, and I'm going to take till the weekend to actually do that. If anybody wants to give some feedback, please do so in the comments down below. I do have some fans that I've kept around for several years. The problem is, how do I grow my audience? How do I go about growing my audience? Do I try and pick up a new game and make content for it? Do I try to continue to suffer being the number like 200 creator in Marvel Contest of Champions, or always being below a certain Russian who I can't stand from New York? Do I deal with the fact that there's content creators that are better and more entertaining than me because I act like myself and other people act like who they are in the camera and they're completely different in real life? What do I need to do in order to survive? What do I need to do in order to grow? What do I need to do to turn my channel around? Because my viewers are suffering badly. And I don't want the answer to be play Injustice because I want to move away from that game. And I know that my channel is centered around Injustice, so that's going to be extremely difficult. I'm sure that if I just put out Injustice content daily, like I did back in 2019, I'm sure that my channel would eventually recover. The problem is they have not updated that game in almost 2 years, and that is where my argument resides. And I also feel that Mortal Kombat Mobile does not put out enough updates to actually do videos on. I'm sure that people would not want to be watching Faction Wars or Survivor matches as 90% of my content on the channel, because that's what the content would be. The other content would be doing boss fights in towers, which I'm sure people would love to see as videos. That's something that could be entertaining the viewers. I feel that I'm failing as a content creator, and I might go broke because of it. Now, I thank everybody that has donated in the past to help me out, as I've been unemployed since April, which is over 6 months. And if I had no bills from previous bad purchases, I would probably be fine with what I make. In 2017, 2018, I went on a little frivolous spending spree, bought a lot of unnecessary tech. Did you guys know that I actually bought an iPad just for more storage? I sold my one iPad for like $500. I made a lot of bad choices in 2016, 2017. I got myself in a little bit of debt, and this is kind of why I can't afford to do what I'm doing now. I have about 4 months left on said debt, and then I'll be done with all that. Can I get to the point where I can get away from all that? If things continue to go the way they are, the answer to that is a hard no. I'm going to be in up shit's creek, unless there's some way I could like take out a loan for like $2,000 and pay that back at like $50 a month for 4 years. I don't know like what I could do. I really am just scared, and I think that's why I'm a little bit frustrated, and I think that's kind of why the whole lashing out in August. I'm glad that I only lost one person from all that, but at the same time, I can't let people continue to act the way they do around me, because I'm a human being. I'm a real person with real feelings and emotions, and I know all of you guys are too. So I need to figure out what to do with my life. I need to figure out what direction my channel goes, because obviously, I'm failing as a YouTuber, and I've never wanted to admit it for the last 3 years. I feel that I peaked out at about 2017, but then when Injustice 2 came out, I feel that my channel was starting to go down. And part of the weakness, obviously, I stopped playing Injustice 1 in favor of Injustice 2. I think that was the biggest mistake of my life, because Injustice 2 got nowhere near the traffic that Injustice 1 did. And I feel that I abandoned my fans there. And I'm sorry for that, but now I'm at a point where I don't think there's recovery. I think that even if I made Injustice content for you guys, my channel's not going to be anywhere near what it is. So I need some advice on like what I could do to better my channel. Besides the fact that I need to stream less, like other people have said in the past, and make more actual videos. I know people like Molt still make daily videos, and even if I was getting 20 to 40,000 views to play a mobile game that is so easy to play, I think I'd be happy with that, because I'm still making $600 to $700 a month. I would be able to sustain life if I made 3 times what I did from YouTube. And in order to do that, I think I'm gonna have to cut down my streaming and make more videos. I think that's the only way my channel is gonna make a comeback, and I'm gonna be able to do this full time. That is not just me that I'm thinking about. I'm thinking about Beth. I have to think about Savage Wolf. I have to think about Vince. I also have to think about Brian and Scotty, who I know I haven't really associated or played anything with for a while. I also have to think about Rob Russell, Brian Apazinski, Michael Lindsay. I've tried playing all of these other games, and I have no idea what I'm doing wrong as a creator, why I can't get views playing anything. So I don't know if my tags are wrong, if my thumbnails are bad, if anybody wants to help with anything. I would be forever in your debt, kind of like getting a submission for Noob Cybot. Even though that video doesn't even have 400 views, I still feel that nobody checks me out anymore. And I'd like to know what I'm doing wrong. I'd like to know why my videos are not being shown to people and what I could do to actually get myself out there. I don't have money to advertise because I have almost no money coming in. If I was making the $1,500 to $2,000 a month I was making in 2015, I could easily have put down $100 a month and run some ads on some of my bigger videos like Noob Saibot to raise awareness. And I'm sure that some of the bigger creators are actually spending money in order to grow their channel, and I can't seem to do that. So I might just have to bite the bullet and play a new game and maybe hope that I can garner some viewers from that. I know that people have been bugging me to come back to WWE Mayhem. I know that I did build an audience that did decently well, but I have to figure out what to do as a content creator so I don't feel like a giant failure. I feel like this every single day in my life, almost, except the times where I get like $40 to $50 in donations a day. Like even the 1,600 views I was getting in Injustice 1, I was doing that almost in Mayhem streams and videos. So that goes to show you how many people actually like my WWE Mayhem stuff in 2018, 2019, and how many people actually found my Injustice stuff in 2020. Mayhem and Injustice were doing about the same, and I think that's why I stuck with Mayhem for as long as I did. Because until Injustice 1 actually puts out a quality update, I'm not playing the game. The game is dead to me. It's just like WWE Immortals. The game is dead to me. I need to find a new game, or I need to find a way to connect with my audience. So if any of my longtime supporters like Dashi, any of my longtime supporters want to actually give me some advice, I'm open to take it. But this is why I've always pushed for donations, because I can't survive right now. And I don't know what to do in order to change that. And I'm kind of scared for myself because I can't pay my bills. But I don't want to play Injustice because it's a dead game to me. And although that might be stubbornness on my part, it might be selfishness on my part, it might be a sense of pride, but I just can't do it. I played that game for over 5 years. It got me to 68,000 subscribers. It got me almost to 70,000 subscribers. There was a point where I was going steady on subscribers, and it could have been from WWE Mayhem why I wasn't losing subs, but I'm losing subs constantly now. And I know part of it could be because I'm telling people off or I'm banning people that are idiots. They're probably mad because they're not seeing what they want to see, whereas they're not going to support things that I'm doing if it's not what they like. And yeah, maybe calling people fuckboys was the wrong thing because it's not a good thing, and it's probably not suitable for advertisers either, but at the same time, I'm frustrated. And a lot of the reasons I say what I do is because I'm frustrated. Would you see me saying any of those things if I had 30 to 40,000 views on every video? Absolutely not. I'd be jumping for joy. Even in 2015, when Injustice 1 was at the peak of my career, I would never get more than 3,000 views in the first day on a video. I'd see about 300 to 400 viewers in the first hour. Now I see 80 views in an hour, and I actually think I did pretty well in a video. That's how far down my career has gone. And it sucks. It sucks that I can't afford to do giveaways. It sucks that I can't afford to buy the things that I want to buy without paying a price for it. And it sucks that even though Mr. Beast gave me $10,000 last year, it sucks that that's still not enough to get out of the rut I was in 2017. Have you guys ever been on a big up where the money is coming in and you feel like you can afford to spend things and then realize that you can't because Machinima was taking 40% of my money every month? So even though I was making $2,000 on YouTube every month, Machinima was taking 40% of that to do absolutely nothing. About the only thing that they might have been able to do was allow me to actually use Injustice audio, which I feel has been stopped ever since I left them. Was that actually worth 40%? I don't think so. See, a lot of what people don't know about me is that I'm not the same guy that you guys probably met 4 years ago. I've been through a lot, and I wish that I could go into whatever game and get 200, 300, 400 viewers. I wish I could even get 50 viewers. I remember back in 2015, 2014, when WWE 2K15 came out. I remember getting my first $2 donation and thinking it was a big deal. I had 105 viewers on that stream, just playing a Royal Rumble because the game was new. And even PlayStation 4 streaming was hard at the time because HDCP was blocked. You actually had to use an HDMI splitter to actually stream outside of using Twitch, which was 720p. Those days are long gone. Now they let you stream, you just can't watch videos with HDCP off. Hopefully the PS5 fixes that. But there's a lot of things in my YouTube career that I wish that I could take back. I wish that I would have never played Injustice 2 and I would have just continued making Injustice 1 content. I wish that I could have been sponsored by more companies so I could promote their brands. I haven't gotten a promotion since Manscaped last year, and I feel that I got no reach for that. I feel that my channel is failing as a whole, and I need to figure out what to do to pick up the pieces and keep going. Obviously, these daily vlogs need to get off the main channel because this is not the content you guys want to see. There is a time and a place for that, but I feel it needs to be on its own dedicated channel, just like for tech reviews. I don't post a whole lot of tech review content, partially because I spend a lot of time live streaming, but partially because I don't have the money to go out and buy tech. I had to go on a 48-month, $20 payment plan for my Samsung Galaxy Tab S7 to be able to afford it. I couldn't just buy it outright. It's a bit of a pain that unemployment is dicking me around. If unemployment was not dicking me around, this would be fine. I would have no worries, no issues. I could afford to stay off work until the winter. I could keep everybody safe by not being in public places. And who knows, maybe I just need to go find a job. Maybe I need to go find a job doing something remotely or doing something that I know is going to be safe. Something where I'm not working with the public, or even something where I'm not working with the public in like tech review or maybe even retail like AT&T. Something that I could do that I would actually enjoy. I don't think grocery retail is for me just because it's peon work. Yes, I was making almost $17 an hour, but I feel it still wasn't enough to have the life that I want to live because I live a very expensive and fruitful life. And I've had to make so many sacrifices this year, it's absolutely disgusting. I had to cut my phone bill from $280 a month because I had 35 gigs of data. I probably would have saved more if I would have just went with an unlimited plan sooner. I was paying about $300 a month for Xfinity. I had to cut all that out in June or realize that I'd be going broke because I wasn't even making $300 a month between YouTube and Twitch. And I remember a time where I would pull in $60, $70 a day on YouTube. Those were great times. If I could make that money now, I wouldn't be doing half the stuff that I'm doing. And I feel that daily vlogs could be a waste of time, but I do like talking to you guys. It's something that I wanted to try, and it could be a failed experiment. So this is going to be the very last daily vlog on this channel. If you guys want to see more vlogs, go to my fourth channel, HollywoodShono Daily Vlogs. Let's get back to some gaming. Let's try to repair the damage to my channel, and let's get it back forward. Thank you for watching. We'll see you tomorrow on the fourth channel for yet another daily vlog. And I hate that I have to do half of the shit that I'm doing.